Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be covering some more hot pieces of news that you should really know about following inside of the crypto universe. If you haven't already, support our channel, drop to the comment section, let us know what you think, let us know what you would like to see, and subscribe while you're down there, and click on that bell to follow us for some more updates on the cryptoverse. Alright, so the first piece I have for you today is Bitcoin could actually be the grandiose savior as bond market faces negative returns. Oh, not a good deal, right? So, some of the markets globally is the bond market, which is the most robust, which everybody really knows, right? Everybody loves bonds, right? So, according to Visual Capitalists, they're worth around 133 trillion. That was calculated back in 2022. The coastal market actually seen some pretty good growth over the last 4 decades. But that was mostly driven by some government debt increases. That, well, because of the interest rate increases, or the interest rate reduction, sorry, during each recession, didn't really hit off as much as it should have. And so this is kind of really a big thing that's going on with it. And so given that, well, Bitcoin is kind of jumping back and forth and the market's kind of hitting, well, what's going to save your pocket from actually feeling that blowback? Well, Bitcoin, of course. Of course, Bitcoin has been trading around between 30,000, 30 and a half, between up and down between 32, which is quite good. And we'll get off on that in another video, but that could be the primary focus on what's going to go on and how it's going to not only just save us from this negative bond returns, but also with several other factors. All right, and what else? So another big piece that you should know. So the USDC CEO thinks that Dogecoin and some altcoins are actually going to blow up because of China and Hong Kong. That's a good point because a lot of them, if you notice, Bitcoin jumped and altcoins didn't really do so. It could be signaling something for us. Anyways, back to the story though. Jeremy Allaire, the chief executive of Circle, he is the issuer of, well, the liquid stablecoin USDC, but he's expecting, of course, for it to jump with some various digital assets like Doge, Bit, Ethereum, Cardano, and which Hong Kong are the central area of this. So confidence is when Dogecoin actually went around top 10 of the market cap. That's where his confidence really jumped from that, and it's actually recovering. But because there was a lot of selling pressure in the second half of June, Doge had actually traded around 0.06, which is up around 13% from the lows in June. But the coin actually remains with some bearish formations and actually slipped from around 40% from April. And that was the highs back in April. You can see the mark. You can see a graph here as well. But it actually, well, Dogecoin and some other cryptos are actually still under pressure, even though there are some hopes with inside of Hong Kong. But there's some weaknesses from May that actually the prices rebounded pretty strongly from in mid-June. But bulls actually reversed some losses and retested those 2023 highs as well. Though some prices of altcoins are now lower. Doge is actually pretty firm and looks like to continue some trends that were seen in the third week of June. And that was actually strengthened by some fundamental actions like some events in Hong Kong as well. And according to a layer, there was a special administrative zone of China, which is, well, Hong Kong is that special administrative zone. It's going to be pretty important, and it's primarily since is looking to establish itself as a pretty important financial hub in finance and in cryptocurrency as well. And one more piece back into the news is Sam Bankman-Fried, Freud, however you want to pronounce his name, Fried. You can see he's fried because he's done, he's over. He had a motion to actually dismiss most charges, but the judge said nope. Good luck to you. Now the judge was Lewis Kaplan. He is the district court of New York. He said no to Sam Bankman and his legal team. He was looking to get all parts of the argument from both parties, or he wants to get those, and decided that arguments are either moot or without merit. It was filed last month, and the request to dismiss all the charges, were except for three, was accused of orchestrating a multi-billion-dollar fraud. And the lawyers said that, well, they had been too hasty in its judgment against him. Now, if this was allowed, or if they dismissed everything, he would have been left with charges like conspiracy to commit commodities fraud, to commit securities fraud, conspiracy again, and conspiracy to commit money laundering. But the Judge Kaplan, said that the request for dismissed charges was also wire fraud, the conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and of course campaign finance law violations, untenable. So pretty serious cases here. But now it's actually, um, so the judge has seen the FTX case since November, filed for bankruptcy, closed to deny the motion, citing the U.S. Court of Appeal of Second Circuit, but whatever that means. So the dismissive charges is extraordinary remedy reserved only for extremely limited circumstances implicating fundamental rights. He said that the Second Circuit has deemed dismissal an extreme sanction that has been upheld only in very limited and extreme circumstances and should be reserved for truly extreme cases, especially where serious criminal conduct is involved. Yeah, well, of course, he's going to get it, but whatever. So either way, he's in hot water still. He's not going anywhere. They will exactly fried him, in the court, probably, for what's going on. Otherwise, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Click the bell. I will see you again next time.